Hey guys, what's up? It's Nextbooks here, and today I'm bringing you a short but rather cool mod showcase. So I'm sure all of you know mods like TMI, too many items, and not enough items, and all that. But this one I found, and it's just like that, except it's way, way cooler. So, it's called the All You Want Inventory Editor mod. And like I said, it's kind of like TMI and NEI, but it's way cooler. So as you might be able to see right now, I have more than 10 hearts, and that is thanks to part of this mod. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to use it. So if you go into your inventory, this works in survival and creative, but you want to be in creative first, so we'll do that. Just go game over. One. Okay, so what you do is go into your inventory, hover over any slot you want. It could even be your armor slots, as you can see there. So hover over any slot and then press R on your keyboard, and you can change it in the settings. It'll come up with this interface here. So basically, using this, you can select any item ever in the game, and then you can put it in your inventory. So there's that. And also what you can do is you can have favorites just like in TMI and stuff. You can just make stuff with enchantments and stuff, and it'll add up, and then you can add to your favorites. Alright, so now I'm going to show you weapons and items and tools and that kind of stuff. So we'll just go with stone shovel here. And as you can see here, you can do the damage, which is basically how much durability is taken off of it. So you can see here, I subtracted 22 damage from it. So if you ever just want to make like a hammer from scrapbook, one hit, you can do that. You can also give yourself a certain amount of items. So for instance, we could have 64 stone shovels. Keep that one for now. Repair cost, I don't know what that does, but I would guess like an anvil when you're repairing it. One. Do that. Alright, so the next thing is, one of the cool things, is the item name. And if you guys play on some bucket servers, or with a certain plugin, you know you can put in like the and sign and type, for instance, the number 8, and it would show up as color. So you can put in any color, any number from 1 through 9, and you can give it a color. So I'll just show you this here. So 1 is a dark blue, 2 is a greenish, I don't know, 3 is, I like that one. It reminds me of like diamond, so whenever I make a diamond sword name, I use that one. 4 is red, 5 is, well, it looks to be pink, 6 is greenish yellow, really light, 7 is this gray, 8's a dark gray, and 9 is a light blue. 0 is just back to white. And then also there are some extra keys on the keyboard. Not the numbers, but the keyboard itself. A is this green, I think E. Yeah, E is also green. C is a nice pinkish light red. J is nothing. K. K is where if you want to have the trippy stuff, it does that. So that's cool. L is gold. O, I believe, yeah, O is that. M is line through, and N is underlined, and I think that's about it. Yeah, so we're gonna do like A, and then just type in stone shovel. There you go, now I have a green thing, stone shovel. Now if you go to the lore line, if you've played a couple of Hypixel maps, you'll notice that in the item here, under the name, it'll have something like potato. Potato. And potato. See, now it says potato. So the lore line is basically a description of a weapon. Like for here, I could type in shovel made of stones. And now we'll say a shovel made of stones. And now here, I don't know what these are, by the way. So you can go to enchantments, and you can give it any enchantment you want. You can give it thorns. Yeah, there, you can have a shovel with thorns. Another cool feature with this mod is you can make it glow, even without an enchantment. So see, you can have, it has no enchantments and it's still glowing. I thought that's really cool. So what my personal favorite feature, and the last feature here, is if you go to attributes, you can add this stuff on it. So as long as basically you're holding it in your hand, or if it's armor and you have it equipped, it will give you certain things. So for instance, if we have max health, you can have it do plus 10, and then hit add, and it'll say plus 10 max health, and it'll add plus 10 to your max health. And then for instance, you can do the same thing with the mob follow range, except for the mob follow range, if you also, you don't want to make it up. So you can put a minus, and you can do minus 60, and it will do minus 60 instead of plus. And then knockback resistance and speed, and I don't know what these two do. Well, obviously horse jump thing, obvious, but that's it. So yeah, magic stone shovel, blah blah blah. And if you want to add it to your favorites, you just press add with it on here, and there you go. If you want to remove it, just press, ah crap, you have to select it, then you press delete one. So that's that. Hit save. On the bottom left, you have to remember you have to hit save. And if you're using favorites, for instance, you want to, hold on, let me switch it. If you want to have a favorite here, if you have a favorite, you can't just click it and hit save. That's a mistake I make all the time. You click it, use, then save. So now we have the shovel. It has minus 60 mile follow range and plus 10 max health. Let me take off my armor here. Hold on. Okay. So now we can go into game mode 0. And now you see it at normal health and all that. And now you hold the shovel, gives you plus 10 max health. So now you can have more health. And like I said, it's got the plus 10 max health. Alright, now I'm going to move on to the things that I've made using this mod. So, what I like to do with this mod, I like to name things extremely silly and just kind of add, random crap to it. So, one day I was playing around with this mod, and I decided, hey, why not make a super overpowered diamond sword? So I made this. I call it the Extremis Maximus. And you can also change the letters, the colors of the letters and the lore by using the same thing with the magic sign and then the number. So it says that, and it gives you plus 1,000 max health, plus 9,001 attack damage. And I have tested this, and this sword right here insta-kills a freaking ender dragon. It's amazing. And then up here I have some chain armor, and I use the magic sign and K, and then gives you that. This mod is really cool though. The link to it will be in the description. This mod is amazing. And there's one more feature that I'm sure a lot of you guys will love, and I will be right back to demonstrate it. Okay guys, sorry about that. I actually could not find what I was looking for, but basically this amazing feature is that you can go on public servers, for instance, like Punchcraft, if you guys know that server, and like Skyblock and all that stuff. And it still works. You don't even have to be up. The same thing. Inventory, hit R, and yeah. So once I get my friend, I can get on the server and I'll show you guys. I'll have him de-op me so I can show you. I think the only requirement is you have to be in creative mode. If you're in survival mode, the item just disappears from the inventory. So if you go on like a public server, just go into the creative server and you basically spawn in anything you want. So that's about it for this video. I'm Nextbooks, and I'll see you guys next time.